Welcome to Dropping In, a podcast of storytelling and interviews with your host, Winter Olympian Mercedes Nichol.
Thanks so much for dropping in. This is a bonus series. I really wanted to wrap up what happened in series 5. We touched on so many great points. We had so many great guests on. So I decided to do a bonus episode. We're going to go through how goals are set, reset, and sometimes completely rewritten, not just in sport, but totally in life. We had a plethora of guests on, as I said. Now, this series was really simply about goals. We set them, we chase them, we achieve them. But real life doesn't really work like that. Plans change, motivation dips, identity shifts, and life always throws us those freaking curveballs. And what we heard again from these conversations is goals aren't fixed. They evolve, as do you. We had some amazing guests, an author, doctor, 5 Olympians, 2 of them Olympic champions, a finance leader, a singer, a curler, and a pianist. I want to go through each and every one of their takeaways in this little bonus episode. So, the lessons that we learned from our guests. And let's break it down. Discipline over wishful thinking with Candace McPhee, our author. Goals need action, structure, and decisions. Writing 6 pages a day and waiting for inspiration. If something isn't working, you adjust, you don't quit. It's kind of like going to the gym. You don't get stronger thinking about it. So that was with Candace McPhee in our first episode of this series. Next, we go to Trusting the Process with Dr. Michael Narin. You won't control everything, but you can control your mindset and preparation. It's kind of like studying for an exam. You can't control the questions, but you can control how ready you are. On the next episode, we had Olympic champion Chandra Crawford, and she talked about finding joy in the hard stuff. Her journey was not a simple one. Growth lives in discomfort. Flip what went wrong to what went well. It's like a tough workout. It hurts, but that's when progress happens. And then we have another Olympic champion, Katie Vincent, who's all about enjoying the journey. Big goals do matter, but so do the daily moments. Celebrate along the way, because if you only wait for the finish line, you're going to miss the whole race. Then we drop in with Catherine D'Orazio, where mindset comes first. Before action comes belief. Her 3-step formula: mindset, believe you can; evidence, prove it to yourself; and 3, doing, take action. It's like learning something new. Confidence grows after you start. Then we drop in with Max Latimer, Olympian, and he talked about goalposts and how they can move. Progress is the biggest motivator. Adjust your targets as you grow. It's kind of like leveling up the game. The next stage should challenge you. All right. Our Canucks fans, we had Elizabeth Irvine, who sings the national anthem for the Canucks, drop in, and she reminded us to remember where you started. Stay connected to your why. Don't lose the joy that got you there. Think of your younger self. What did they love? So many amazing takeaways in this series. Next, we dropped in with Jennifer Hotman's Olympians with the motto from Team GB: better never stops. Growth is ongoing, small improvements every day. It's like brushing your teeth. Simple habits add up over time. Then we dropped in with Allison Forsyth. Who are you right now? That was her question and her answer to the rapid fire 10th question. Think about that. Don't just chase outcomes. Focus on who you're becoming, because success isn't just what you achieve. It is who you are. All right, this was going to be our last episode with Colin Hodgins, but we had an extra bonus one. But I want to touch on Colin's topic: embracing the unknown. New chapters equal new goals. You don't always need the full plan. It's kind of like becoming a parent, as he just has. You'll figure it out as you go along. And then in our bonus episode with Martin Mayer, he talked about discipline and daily reminders. Talent alone is not enough. Hard work and determination is what matters most. He wrote his reminder on a mirror to see it every day, as did I. So these are just tidbits that have helped everyone along the way. Turn setbacks into comeback and showing up consistently. It's a simple idea. When motivation fades, visible reminders can help keep you going. Oh my gosh, the rapid fire 10 questions that we did with that one constant last 10 question. When a goal feels far away and starts to change, what do you do to remind yourself to stay committed? We had so many great answers. I'm going to rapid fire them at you right now. Here's what they said. Be diligent, not airy-fairy with your mindset. Trust the process and find joy in the struggles. Enjoy the journey. Believe you can, then prove it. Adjust your goalposts. Remember why you started. Better never stops. Focus on who you are today and be open to the unknown. What these all have in common is really that the mindset does matter. Believe in yourself, stay grounded, stay patient. Not always easy, I understand that. Before a goal happens, it starts in your mind. Goals are meant to change, adjust, reset, rewrite. Changing direction isn't failure, it's growth. Progress and perfection. Small steps, daily habits, consistency. In my book, there is no perfect. Just keep moving forward to get to where you want to be. Now, stay connected with your why. We find joy and passion and purpose. And this is what keeps us going when things get hard. My final takeaway is goals are not just about where you're going. They're about who you're becoming along the way. I think those would come from Katie Vincent, and I think she would really enjoy that as well. Some days you're going to feel like you're on track. And some days you're just not going to feel like you're on track. But if you stay consistent, stay curious, and stay open, you'll keep moving forward. That was series 15. I'm so happy to have shared it with all of these amazing guests. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here from the start, thank you for coming back. And remember, better never stops. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks so much for dropping in today. You can find everything you want to know about Dropping In with Mercedes at droppinginwithmercedes.com. Don't forget to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Thanks DJ Kenosis for the music and my mom for the intro voice.